my god, I am so sorry.
I forgot to do a Q&A this Friday, so now it's Monday and I'm finally getting to it. I've been so extremely busy, and that, of course, this has made me very tired. I have finally got my hours in of sleep and my hours in of work, and I am ready for a new Q&A. Now, let's start off with the oldest one, which is from Movie Buff Mike. His question is, what are your favorite slasher films? Some of mine are Maniac, Madman, and The Prowler, etc. So I love Friday the 13th. I love The Prowler. I love Just Before Dawn. I've seen some of Madman, and what I've seen of it looked really good. I actually do like Scream. After reviewing and watching them again, I really, really like Scream. What else for slasher flicks? Oh yeah, speaking Christmas music, Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's a good slasher flick. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre series is pretty decent for the most part. Halloween. I'm not the biggest fan of Freddy, but I do like his movies. Well, not his movies, but the movies he's in. Yeah, just Chucky. Can't forget about Chucky. Pinhead. Awesome slashers. And some underground slashers like Prowler and Madman that I like are like Just Before Dawn, which I already mentioned. I've been trying to find time to watch The Mutilator. And why am I snapping my finger? I'm really still waking up, but I do want to know more about older slasher flicks, because every time I look into older slasher flicks, I spend hours looking at them. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. But what really gets my interest are old creature features that I never heard of, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, next up is from Samore78. Next question, that is what is your favorite vampire movie? Probably From Dusk Till Dawn. No, I love that movie. It's awesome. I love The Lost Boys. I love Fright Night, but From Dusk Till Dawn is like the most badass vampire film. Near Dark is another good one. Interview with a Vampire, and I love the series True Blood, the last season, man. What the hell? Anyways, okay. Lee Cope, who likes to be called Bryce, just for clarification, says, "Hi Bryce again. What's your favorite color and favorite I Know What You Did Last Summer movie and least favorite food?" Let me go. These are a lot of questions here. Okay, let's start with the first one. What is your favorite color? Either blue or yellow. And your favorite I Know What You Did Last Summer movie, the second one. Which is I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Favorite food, pizza or Chinese, but for healthy foods, I like pears, peaches, apples, bananas, corn. Also, favorite car. I'm not really into cars, so I can't really give you a type, but I do like minivans because my mom's got one. Favorite zombie movie, probably Return of the Living Dead, because I just watched that and I can't stop watching it. Also, favorite werewolf movie, probably either Wolfen's not a werewolf movie. The Howling, An American Werewolf in London, or Big Bad Wolf is another good one. Favorite, I love werewolf movies, man. So it's kind of hard for me to choose a favorite. And least favorite shark movie, probably Jersey Shore Shark Attack. Favorite Saw movie, I haven't seen them all, but from what I've seen, Part 2 is my favorite. And where do you work? Price Chopper. Where do you vacation? New York, upstate. Or, that's as farthest I've ever gone. Least favorite singer? I hate rap in general, so I'm just going to go with anyone who's into rap. Not anyone who's into rap, but anyone who sings rap for just straight up rap. Favorite spider movie? Probably Big Ass Spider, for sure. Favorite TV show? True Blood for now. Favorite type of nuts? Salty nuts. No, I like almonds. If that's a nut. Also, how old are you? I'm 21. And what do you have a favorite of the movie White Dog or Steelbook cover Child's Play 2? I have heard of White Dog. I haven't seen it. I don't own it. And I don't have the Steelbook Child's Play 2. I just have the old Universal DVD. Also, are you a Christian? I don't know what I believe in at this point, so I'm not a Christian. And do you like hot dogs? Of course. And last one, would you win Chucky or Blade from Puppet Master? Wait, would you win Chucky or Blade from Puppet Master? I don't know. If they were having a contest, who would I like to win? I would like to win Blade from Puppet Master because he's awesome. Those are my questions, Brian. You're awesome. Cash, shine. That's a lot of questions, but I was happy enough to answer them. Next is Geek Legion of Doom. Oh, he's funny. He's a great reviewer. What 80s horror flick would you like to see remade that hasn't ever been remade yet? Or had a remake yet? Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead is due for a remake, and it's just an awesome film, but I think it needs a remake. Either that or The Deadly Spawn. I think they could do so much more with The Deadly Spawn. Matt Dean asks, if you could be Godzilla for one day, what would you do? I need a Snickers bar because that seems to be his advertising campaign. I think it's either Snickers or Twix or something. Number 2. Hey, Brian. Have you seen the horror movies called The Ring and The Ring 2? And can you review them? I actually just bought them recently. I have to watch them again. Then I'm going to review them after I get the Grudge films and then watch those. I'm going to review all these ghost movies that were remakes of Japanese ghost movies. Maybe I'll even review the original Japanese versions. Garbage Can Filmman is asking 3 questions. Hey Brian, I recently heard that the movie Death House is in the making. It is not. It's already out, I heard. Starring Robert Englund, Kane Hodder, Sid Haig, Ken Foree. I can never pronounce his last name. Michael Berryman, Doug Bradley, and Gunnar Hansen. Does this excite? Abso-freaking-lutely. Can you make your own Expendables-like cast of a fantasy horror film for us? Oh my god. I knew I should have. I was like, I think I have to write a list down for one of these questions, but I just have to do this Q&A video quick, so I'll just skip that. But now I should have written down a list. Expendables-like cast for a fantasy horror film for us. Well, if it's a fantasy, I would like it to be like a sexual fantasy horror film. Like, everyone's like... everyone's like freaking horny as shit and getting killed in gruesome ways. So, I'd have to go with, like, Kelly Brook, Casey Barnfield, Holly Weber, Lucy Pinder. I'm naming off all these hot women that I've seen in horror films. Who else? Shandy Finesse's pretty hot. You know I love Darren Wild, but she's probably in her 60s or 70s now. But she was hot in Planet of Dinosaurs. I know there's more. I just can't think of them right now. Emily Addison's okay. Hot from Avalanche Sharks. I'm trying to go through it alphabetically. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Diora Brad. It's pretty hot. Bobby Sue Luther is hot. I'm just straight up saying hot. I was trying to go through the categories here. Not categories, alphabetically. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Another hot girl that was from the Camp Blood 3 it's called Within the Woods. Her name is Stephanie Mathis. She's pretty damn hot. I'm going way too long into this, so I'm just going to go to the next question. Okay. In the spirit of Jason Michael and Leatherface, can you pitch the ultimate unstoppable killer that you'd like to write a script for one day? Hi. I've been thinking about doing an awesome slasher flick, but it would just be like a mix between superheroes, because like Hatchet, Victor Crowley is like the most unstoppable killer next to Jason Voorhees. You can kill him, but he'll keep on coming back because he has a curse. So I think it's the most unstoppable killer. But he's not like superhuman. I mean, he's strong, but he can't like freaking into space you go. So I was thinking you could make a killer that is so strong he's like a superhero but a super villain, and he would just be a sick fuck. And I would try to make him in some sort of wooded area because I love horror movies, slasher movies that take place in the woods. If you could afford, Garbage Can Film Man also asks if you could afford any music for an independent film that you absolutely had to control, that you absolutely had control over what tracks and or composer would you like to use it?
Duh.
Yeah, I would. And Jacob the Turtle asks four questions. Number 1, did you know that another Jurassic Park movie is coming out? Yes, Jurassic World, and I am kind of skeptical on it at this point. What's your favorite food? Chinese or pizza, or for healthy foods? Pears, peaches, apples, bananas, like I said before. Do you have any pets? I've shown them in a couple videos. I have a dog named Toby. My cat died a couple years ago. But Toby is like the cutest thing. He's 12 or 13, and he acts like a puppy. He has 3 legs. I've shown him in a couple of my videos. Number 4, what's your favorite season? Any season besides winter. Alright, that's all the questions. Oh my goodness. And how long was this video? 11 minutes. Huzzah! Alright, I better wrap this up so I can download it quick and upload it quick. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and to leave comments and subscribe.